What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do the Virgo Tap into Your Soul reading. Okay, Virgo, you are last but not least in the zodiac lineup for this week. Okay, you guys remember these are general messages, not personal, so take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay, um, just so you guys know, I will be out for the rest of this month because March is quite long. Okay, I just do 3 weeks so I can get all the signs out. Okay, and I take the rest of the time to pretty much clean and clear the energy, not just within the lineups, but within myself as well. Okay, I like to clear and cleanse my space. I also have some other things that I'm trying to work on as well. So this is pretty much going to be the routine schedule until I take like a long hiatus. Okay, which won't be as long as the last time, as your girl told you. Going through a lot of shit. Okay, so emotionally and mentally. So that was the reason for my long stint. Okay, however, okay, I am back. Okay, and I'm going to do brief hiatuses, and the next long stint that I have will be pretty much down towards the end of the year. Okay, so that way the energy can cleanse out throughout the whole year, but primarily for my short breaks, it will be more so that way all the signs can catch up on their readings for the week, and so we can prepare for the next month in advance. Okay, so with that being said, hopefully you guys are familiar with the Tap Into Your Souls. We are using the Soul 2 deck by Deborah Koff Chapman. These are touch illustration drawings that were done by her, and there is no book with these. However, you can take the time to get a notebook out right now and prepare to maybe answer some of the questions that will be part of or associated with your placements, which will be past, present, and future. Okay. At the end, we will flip the bottom of the deck over to see what the overall outcome is. If you like, you can go ahead, think about what it is that you're working on or what is deep within your soul right now and what you want your overall outcome to be. Okay, before we flip the bottom of the deck over, I'm gonna try to remember to do this the next time that I do the Tap Into the Souls because I've been forgetting. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get into y'all's reading, Virgo. Okay, I'm going to pull one from the top, one from the bottom, and one energetically from the middle. We're not going to turn the cards over all at once just because we don't want too much energy on the table. So I'm going to flip one over at a time. Okay, and we're going to go energetically in the middle. And I don't know why. Let's see. We're going to go here for you, Virgo. Okay. And like I said, we'll flip the bottom of the deck over momentarily. Okay. So we'll do one card at a time. If you like, you can go ahead and pause and just take the time to write down your answer to the question or any keywords or feelings that you have as you're looking at the illustrations. Okay. Ooh. This is somewhat reminiscent of your, which one was it? Your heart's desire. Okay. We have this card here. Okay. I was ready to say Three of Cups. Okay. Was ready to say Three of Cups only because of your heart's desire reading, and it's kind of making me or giving me Three of Cups vibes. Okay, I don't know if that was the illustrator's intentions. Okay, but that's what I'm feeling as I'm looking at this card. Okay, what was or what held you back in the past? Okay, this is your past placement card. Okay, what held you back in the past, Virgo? Okay, so we can make it reminiscent of the Three of Cups. Okay, maybe hanging around the wrong people or having some negative energy around you. Okay, but I feel like there's also this thing of there are so many parts to you. Okay, I think this is what held you back in the past. Okay, you had so many parts to you, Virgo. It's like you had this, I don't want to say multiple personalities. I don't want to say that. I feel as though you had different characteristics or habits around certain people, um, where it was starting to be a little bit too much to keep up with. Okay. I'll give you an example. So, you possibly, most people, some people, okay, have a different group of friends for different things. Okay. You may have your drinking crew, you may have your smoking crew, you may have your intellectual crew, things of that nature. You have those that you shoot the shit with, things like that. Okay. It was just too much. Okay. You had too many different groups that you were with, which made you have to be a different person in each group. Okay. And you never like mix the two. Okay, it's like you keep these friends over here, like you keep your sophisticated friends over here, and then you have your ratchet city friends over here. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that. But after a while, it starts catching up to you where you started feeling like, who am I? You know what I'm saying? You had so many different parts of you. Okay, sometimes that's good. It's nice in a relationship because you can be, a different person all the time. It keeps the relationship interesting. But when it's a group of people that you have to extend yourself out to and be different every time, but you can't be you because you somehow maybe was getting a little bit degraded a bit for being that particular person with that particular group. Okay, like maybe you get picked out of the bunch because you're the smoker of the bunch in the sophisticated crew, and they're like, oh, you smoke and all, you should stop, and while it could have been more so to try to advance you or help you elevate yourself, they weren't open to wondering, like, instead of telling you you should stop smoking, they should be like, well, why do you smoke? That's a friend. Okay, that's a friend. Okay, not someone who tries to coerce you into staying into doing something or doing something to change you when you're not ready to change. Okay, or you're not ready for the next level. You want to be in that vibe for now. If you want to be ratchet, be ratchet. When you're ready to elevate and raise up to your higher self, you will raise up to your higher self. There's some people that are ratchet and still are at their higher self. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, that's who they are. They are accepting of who they are. But for you, you went from one personality to another. You went with one group to another just to fit in, and that I feel was what was holding you back, Virgo. Okay, so we ain't gonna hold there long. We at 8:06, 8:09 in your reading. Okay, so let's get into the present. Let's get into your present placement. Okay, let's get into your present placement. What continues to hold you back presently? What continues to hold you back presently, Virgo? Okay, take a look at this image here and write down how you feel. Okay, or answer that question. Okay. Virgo, I still feel like that is something that you do struggle with, okay? Is finding out who you are or what you want to be, what you want to aspire to be. And you seem to be continuing to look at the past, okay? And I think that is what is holding you back presently now, as this person is kind of, it's like a reflection, if you will. Okay, you may spend time in front of the mirror, trying to give yourself a pep talk in the mornings. Okay, to help you start your day, which is very good. That's very positive. Okay, but in the inside, I think behind closed doors, you do still struggle with, who am I? What do I want to be? What do I want to inspire or aspire to be? Okay, and it's that alone time that it's not, I don't think it's a hindrance in a sense. It's just that you feel a little stuck. Okay, you feel a little bit stuck. So try to focus on doing some meditations if you can, where you are talking or healing your inner self from your lower chakras. Okay, lower chakras, working on your root, your solar plexus, and your sacral chakra. Okay, Once you work on those and get those into alignment, they might be out of whack a little bit. So go ahead and kind of do that. Look for those type of meditations on YouTube. Again, that's probably one of the things I'm going to work on, is trying to migrate some of my meditations over onto this channel, so you guys can kind of refer to those when you need them. Okay. um, as I use them occasionally as I need to. I definitely will be doing it during my break. Okay. So present placement, that is what's holding you back. Okay, you are still trying to figure out who you are or what you want to aspire to be. You already know. Part of that is getting rid or reducing some of that energy that is around you that is not conducive to your elevation. Okay, or evolution. Okay, remember, from your heart's desire reading, you're aiming for that Empress status. Okay, Virgo? So, with that being said, how will you change your future, Virgo? How will you change it? Okay? I'll tell you how you change it. You get into that high priestess mode. Okay? That's what I'm seeing here. Okay? When I look at this card, tell yourself or answer that question as far as what you see or interpret as you look at this card. Okay? You will have that inner knowing. Okay, with working on those lower chakras and working your way up, your crown chakra will definitely be activated to where you will know exactly what it is you are called to do. Okay, Virgos, you know exactly what it is you are called to do, and not everybody can go with you. Okay, so if you have to leave some people behind, then you leave them behind. Okay, you wish them the best and you keep moving on. Okay, that's all you can do. Okay, maybe someday you'll meet back up, but until that time, you have to power up. Okay, with that being said, and I'm here to power up with you, Virgos. Okay, I am definitely here cheering you on. Okay, your energy was a little bit rocky this week, but it's definitely improving. All right, let's go ahead and see what the overall outcome is for you on the bottom of the deck. Okay, this card showed up in Aquarius at the beginning. Okay, this is shown in their past placement. This is showing up in your final outcome. Okay, take a look at this card, see if it matches with what you wrote down of what you want your outcome to be. Okay, but what I see here, Virgo, is someone that's saying, I ain't got time. Okay, I'm too busy. Okay, y'all go ahead. Okay, because you're going to have things that you are going to be working on, and you're not trying to be a part of any drama or any type of karmic type issues, okay, or negativity at all. Okay, you are about staying away from what no longer serves you. Okay, and I feel like that's going to be your overall outcome. That's what you want to do. You want to, like I said, try to reduce what is around you, in a sense of what is not serving you. Okay, whatever is not serving you does not have or will get the privilege of your time. Okay, so that being said, Virgos, I'm not gonna stay in this energy long. I don't think we need to. Okay, but definitely do that work, that inner work, and you will get there. You will definitely get there. Okay, and I am definitely rooting you on. Like I said, I will be out for 2 weeks the end of this month. Okay, hope you guys will see me in April. Okay, you definitely will see me in April. I don't know why I'm sitting up here saying like I'm going to disappear again. Nope, because y'all my tribe. Okay, I love my little tribe. Okay, and I really do appreciate you guys, and I can't wait to see what the energy looks like in April. Plus, it'll be my birthday month. Hey. So until then, peace, Virgos.